All right. What is up, guys?
Yo.
Lifestyle Investing, Mike, myself,
Yes.
and we got Jan, the
Jan
smartest guy in the room
Yeah.
right now. I
Right.
was gonna say the world. But no, let's leave it
In the room.
Yeah.
No, so I have a question.
Yeah.
I just want you to take us through we know about the first one. Go
Sure.
watch the previous videos. How did it go from 1 to 10 units?
Yeah.
Just give me the breakdown. Tell me who else was involved.
Sure, yeah.
How you made the purchases, where the dough came from, all that kind of stuff.
As detailed as you want.
Yeah.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, so, I employ a strategy that Vernie's familiar with as well, which is, kind of taking advantage of cheap money, right? So,
Yeah.
right now you have the home style renovation loan available too, right? You have FHA 203K.
Right.
Everyone has hard money available to them, really. I mean, if you have a little cash in the bank, so it's really like, and that's more expensive. But right, starting with the cheap money, I bought an owner occupied property,
Right.
lived in it for some time.
Exactly.
How much did you put down on that?
So the first house we bought, and Ludic and I split it together, my brother. Our total cash into the transaction was $9,300.
Awesome.
So that's for, it was a $134,000 purchase. We did a $30,000 rehab, $164,000 loan, and they wanted 5% down, right?
Yeah.
But they give you half of the rehab funds up front. Makes things really easy. Hired a GC, they fixed it up.
Yeah.
And so, our loan is for about 160 grand. That property is now worth, 260 grand, right?
Wow.
A year later, right? So we forced appreciation through
Yeah.
renovation,
Yeah.
and of course the market is strong. So, so that's how we did the first one.
Okay.
And I definitely want to take advantage of cheap money anytime
course.
it's available,
Like,
right? If the situation fits, right?
Yeah.
So I look for partners who are at this point now willing to do an owner-occupied loan, right?
Right, okay.
So, for example, and this isn't just any person off the street. It's it's someone that you know and trust and that trusts
The
you.
trust is huge.
Yeah. So my girlfriend bought an owner-occupied home that I'm finalizing the renovation on, and we're gonna move it, right? Like, it's cheap
Yeah.
money, right? It's
Yeah.
3.5% down.
Yeah.
They give you renovation budget,
Yeah.
and then you move in for a year, right?
And then boom.
And then
Yeah.
and then you've met that requirement, and then you move on if you'd
Yeah.
like, or you stay if you like, and so that's how we've done most of these, right?
Okay.
And now, yes, you run out of those fairly quickly.
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
But that's how we bought, a single family home. I've one of each, right? Single family home, a duplex, a triplex, and a fourplex,
Okay.
right? It's all family, right?
Yeah, and I'm a lender. I don't know if Bernie told you that. So
Yeah.
I've done 3.5% down on threeplexes, on multi-units. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely doable. Yeah, and now I was just reading a guideline today because I'm trying to help somebody that you can use the projected rent. You can either use 75% of the
Yes.
projected rent or whatever the appraiser says the market rent is, whatever's lower. So I just found that out today because I was
Right.
looking for a client. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, you can actually go out there and get approved based on the rent that it's already earning.
Take advantage.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
not? Like, who doesn't like cheap money, right?
Right.
I mean, you meet the requirements and it works for you, and you're willing to live there for a year. Cool,
Right.
do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, so that's now I'm getting the picture of how it turned into investment because girlfriend has the duplex, so there's rental income on the second,
Right.
and then the other person has the other two that are earning, the other person has the other
Yeah,
three
so,
that are earning.
you know,
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's so smart because
Yeah.
me, for example, I'm maxed out.
Yeah.
I can't get any more lending.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so I love the fact that it's like, where it's easy to be like, oh, I can't get any more lending. I'm gonna
Right.
stop.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, no, there's other ways.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
creative ways.
Yeah.
And that's a
Yeah.
specific way right there. Just partner with other friends and
Yeah.
family.
Sure.
There's
Yeah,
tons
so
of other people that
you,
want income.
and on the ones, say on the threeplex or the fourplex,
Uh-huh.
you are earning some of that income with them because
Yeah,
you
so-
help them find the property, or what's the deal there? It's
Yeah,
like a
sure. So I mean,
percentage.
it's fairly simple. Like, I do all the work in all of this, right? No, actually, no. I take that back. Ludomir's crushing it on our flip. That's hard money. That's a totally different story. I was just there an hour ago. He was painting, and we got tile guys there.
hustling.
We got
It's the hustle.
our guy doing trim. Yeah. No, it's. But for example, if I find the property
Right.
and I find the general contractor, and and I manage any leasing and property
Right.
management.
So you're increasing the rental value, and you're finding the tenants, and you're finding the property.
Yeah.
So you're doing like a ton of stuff. If
Right.
it was up to them, they would just go get a single family residence.
Sure.
Yeah, and then there's obviously no income to make from that.
Right.
And so you're even giving them a percentage of the rental income.
Yeah, so what I do is, for example, like with my girlfriend and I, we bought a duplex that we're, again, finishing up the rehab on, we'll move in, and, I found it, I managed the rehab, I'll manage the leasing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
She took the loan in her name,
Right, of course.
because she trusts me,
Yeah.
it's my girlfriend, and she, and then we added me to title, right?
Oh, right.
So we're joint owners, and
Yeah.
you can hold title in 1,000 different ways.
Right.
A simple way to do it is tenants in common,
Right.
simple agreement, and it just kind of defines. Okay, well, Jan, in this case, I own a certain share, and she owns a certain share, and there's kind of definitions for responsibilities.
Oh, nice.
If we break up, what happens? How does one buy?
So it's all on paper.
It's all.
And then is it an LLC or a partnership or something like
No,
that?
no,
it's just
yeah,
it's part of the title.
Yeah.
You guys put it in an addendum or something.
It's memorialized in the title, and
Okay.
we own it
Nice.
jointly. You
Dude,
can
that's
buy
awesome.
it. I mean, it's completely. This is completely legal,
Of course,
completely
yeah.
okay.
I'm just curious because it's amazing.
You can buy
You're
you
doing
can buy a
something
house
amazing.
with. I mean, you could be on title with anyone. You can buy a
Yeah.
house with 5 friends. I mean, as long as you're kind of following the guidelines for things. Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Buy a house with your friends and make it work and kind of split up profits or equity as you see fit. So I mean, yeah, that's definitely one way. Of
Yeah, each
course,
deal can be different. Each deal has to be different.
each deal's completely different. Yeah.
And we're at 6:41.
Oh my god! All right, hey, we're gonna wrap up
All
real
right.
quick, but we'll be back.
Yes,
okay?
we will.